When the Alps said, "Not today," we didn't sit around waiting. We hooked our trailer to the van, chased the favourable conditions to the Czech Republic, where we found new airfields and airspace for both of us, but that same love of lift. Let's fly. I'm flying again with my coach, Martin, from Austria. After a string of weathered out plans in the Alps, we made a simple call: go where the weather is good. So we pointed the van north and drove until the satellite pictures turned optimistic. We also got to use a motorized self-rigger from IMI, thanks to Martin's friend from the company. And it was nice to just press a remote control button to lift the wing instead of having to put some muscle into it. It's one of those tools that compress the pre-flight dance, and it gives us more time in the air and less time wrestling to fit the wings into place. We spent the first 2 days flying out of Benešov, and the flatlands stretch out beneath us. Bright yellow canola fields, stitched into the green and brown, like someone painted spring with a highlighter. And what really struck me here were the tiny towns, villages of maybe 20 houses tucked into the fields. Back in the US, where I usually fly, I'm used to cities that sprawl out and spill over into the horizon. But here, it's a patchwork of small, quiet villages dotted around the landscape, where every circle in the lift has a little story under the wing. Day 3 of our adventure, and Martin had a new idea brewing. That weather that was in Austria, that caused us to come to the Czech Republic in the first place, was still providing poor soaring conditions down in Austria. And there's a friendly rivalry among the Austrian pilots to see who can fly the furthest each day. Martin had this idea that if we could fly a task that kept us mostly in the good Czech airspace, and then we could just skim down into the Austrian airspace, our flight would count towards that board. So we commit to the plan, and the cloud streets form like invitations. The energy lines appear, and we step across the line into Austria, just enough, and then swing back into the better air. It was a calculated, just a hello and goodbye into Austria. We check the board and discover that we got the second furthest distance over Austrian airspace that day. What I'll remember most isn't just the flying, it's how people here made the flying possible.
Oh, what a great flight.
The quick tutorial on the local airspace, the extra pair of hands during rigging, and the "try this area, there's always lift here" type advice that was shared over coffee like a secret. To everyone who welcomed us, Dekuyu, thank you. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Also, check out this video link on the screen now where the weather was booming in Austria. And between filming this Czech video and uploading it, I've been flying in Namibia over the red desert landscape. Subscribe to my channel so you get a notification when that video comes out, and I'll see you in the next adventure.